Well, here we are, day 4. I've officially decided to call this part of my house my bunker. I'm getting it set up, try to get some work done over here over the coming days and weeks, and who really knows how long. It's hard to believe. A week ago, we were getting ready for finals, looking forward to some half days. Hey, remember the time we thought this school year the weird thing was going to be that we didn't have any snow days and we just had to get on that grind day in, day out? Here we are, crazy. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's physically and mentally healthy. These are going to be trying times over the coming days and weeks. I'm sure if you're like me, you've already felt sort of the highs and the lows, and it's weird. It's weird. It's scary. But we're going to get through this. We're going to get to the other side. What's school going to look like from here on out? I mean, who knows? There's a ton of questions. There's really not that many answers. So let me talk about what I do think at this point. I do think AP exams are going to happen. The College Board said that they're looking to do them from home. I have no idea how that would work. But at least it gives us something sort of out there that we can work towards, that we can try to figure out over this time period, ways to work towards that goal. That's been the goal since day one. We've been working on that all year. I think we've been doing some really good work in both classes. But we're obviously going to lose critical time together in person. What's going to happen with school? Again, I mean, who knows? Are we going to be at a point on the 13th where the governor says, like, yeah, let's go back to school? I doubt it. That's hard to see given that right now groups of 10 are not supposed to get together. So it's hard to see how we'd be in a point a month or so from now where that's any better. I mean, it's still probably going to get worse. So I think we'll probably move to something online. Again, I don't know what that will look like. I don't know, how that's going to take shape. I think there's people meeting right now. I think one of the things that we've already probably noticed is that if you've been doing social distancing like you're supposed to, we're used to seeing people, we're used to talking to people, we're used to face-to-face interactions. So I'll record these messages here and there. I don't know, I might do them every day. So I'll post them in the classroom like this one. This is for everyone. I'll post some content specific ones. And, I think any kind of connection we can keep established, I think is going to be important during these times. I mean, I've been FaceTiming people. I've been sending people Skype invitations that don't have iPhones. I mean, anything we can do, I think, to kind of have any kind of sense of normalcy over the coming weeks and beyond, I think it's going to be important. I hope you're using this time to do some things that you've been putting off for a while, and you've said, man, I wish I could do whatever. You're probably already getting a little bit bored. I dusted off this bad boy right here. It's by our man David Kennedy, Freedom from Fear. Kind of a good title for this time period. David Kennedy, he's an expert in the Great Depression, World War II time period. And you've been hearing a lot. I'm sure you've seen all the whatever, the memes or whatever, the greatest generation had to go off and fight World War II. You just have to sit on your couch and watch Netflix. I don't think that's fair. I don't know how much I like that, but, it does put things in a historical context. Generations have gone through crazy things. This is our crazy thing. Hopefully it's the only one like this. And we're going to make it through. We're going to get to the other side, and, we'll look back on this hopefully as an anomaly, to a certain extent, we're always living through history, but this is a big one here. This will be the DBQ someday. Short answer question. Who knows what it's going to be, but this is obviously extraordinary. So I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna right now try to look through find some various things that I can put into each of the classrooms, online resources. I'm going to look to schedule some online classes. I think the district is kind of figuring out what the best way is for us to do that, whether it's Zoom or Google Hangouts or whatever. And we'll see how that goes, and we'll figure things out. We'll see what works. We'll see what doesn't. I'm definitely open for suggestions. As far as assignments and things like that, it's a real gray area right now if I can count any of that thing for points. So I'm gonna I put something in the grade book for A-Push. I'm gonna take that out. View those things as enrichment. I would like you to do them. You should do them. They will help you get ready for the AP exam. You certainly have time to do them. But it's unclear if those things will be for points. There's all sorts of access and equity issues as far as trying to figure out how this online stuff's going to work. But those guided readings, I sit down, I look at the topic outline, and I tailor them to go along with what's in the topic outline. So I would like you to still submit those through the Google Classroom. I can comment on them. Expect for me to schedule some practice tests and things like that through the AP Classroom. I'll let you know when I do that. Probably look to get one of those done, scheduled in the next couple days. I can still have you write. You can still do DBQs and long essays, and I can grade them through the AP Classroom, I'm pretty sure. I'll take a look at that. So we'll figure these things out together. There's a part in the World War II America, the story of us, where it shows the munitions workers walking out of the factory, and there's just thousands of munition workers. And it goes to this big sign right above that, and it says, "It can and it will be done." And you're starting to hear these war analogies, and that's kind of where we are right now. So I hope you're staying inside. It's tough, it stinks, but that's what we're supposed to do. And we'll all get past this, and we'll see each other at some point. So stay tuned. Try to get going on your chapters, and I'll be in touch.